Hey folks, how you all doing? Hope you're all doing well. My son's new bike. Y'all know what it is? It's the Yamaha WR125R, is it? I think it should be an X personally. My son's new bike. It's his dream bike. I can't even tiptoe this bike. It's that tall. It is massive. But yeah, it's his dream bike. There's a few things up with it when he got it, but we've been in touch with the company and they've sent all the parts and stuff, so but yeah, size of it. I've got brand new tyres on it as well, which is mad. He loves it. Keeps telling me to have a go, but like I said, they can only tip to it. Oh, he's very happy. Anyways, 6 month review time. Usually we're over there. Why is it not zooming in? Yeah, over there. But the road's closed, so I'm gonna have to do it here. So personally, I think it's a stunning bike. Apologies for the traffic noise. It's just one of them, and I can't be bothered wearing my helmet because it's too warm. But yeah, I think it's a very, very nice looking bike. I even go as far as to say I think it's nicer looking than the Lexmoto Diablo. I want to try and get through it as quick as I can because these two are just stood there as if they're bored and all that kind of business, you know what I mean? But yeah, we'll start the front. Brakes. Compared to the LXS, they're not brilliant. They're adequate. For the bike itself, they're adequate. If you do really pull on the levers, it stops really well. And you can lock the rear tyre up, even though it's got combined braking. But yeah, they're adequate. And I'm comparing it to the LXS because that had 2 discs on the front. The tyres, the semi and off-road tyres. The CSTs. My son has said the same thing. The grip on them is unbelievable. They grip like stink. They really, really do. Suspension on the front, again, I think it's pretty good. It's never ever bottomed out. Not once, even when I've slammed the brakes on just messing about, it just does not bottom out. The rear suspension is adjustable. I don't think it's on its softest setting. I think that's the softest setting. Ah, God, that's hot. But yes, suspension I think is great. I love it. Obviously, comfort when you're riding it is amazing. It really is. Look at that seat. It's like sitting on a sofa. Storage wise, again, I'd say, sorry, going off the bat, I'm just trying to switch. Oh God, this happened to me last time. It's that I can't fit my full face helmet in. I reckon if you've got an open face helmet, it'll fit in, or if you've got a smaller head. But yeah, it's adequate. It does that. Engine wise, obviously it's a 125. I can't believe it's been 6 months. I've only got, I think I'm just shy of 800 miles on it. But yeah, it's been brilliant. The lights, I'm not going on about the back lights. The headlight, they're the best headlights I've ever had on a bike. I've got to stop pointing because it makes it go blurred, doesn't it? They're the best lights I've ever had. Paintwork, I'm finding marks on it and I'm thinking to myself, how did I do that? I don't remember doing that. So it could do with being thicker. I don't think there's lacquer on it. Just think it's paint and that's it. Yeah, the lights are really good. Engine power, I think it's 12.3 or 12.5 or 12. I know it's 12 point something horsepower, but it keeps having moments where 1 minute it's flying and then 1 minute it feels like it's holding back. Now I know what that is. It's because the engine's not fully running. I had the same experience when I had the TNT. I reckon by the time if it gets to around about 1300 miles, it should sort of really be picking up, because Sanjay's bike, he's got nearly 1,000 miles on his now and he says his is flying compared to what it was like a couple of months ago. What else is there? There's the cubby holes. I think I tried showing you this on the reveal. You've got your USB, I don't know if you can see it down there. Yeah, there it is. So you can charge stuff. You've got your 12 volt socket, and I think the display is really, really nice. What am I doing? I've not planned this, folks. I never do. I'm only doing it because it's 6 months on Monday. It's a beautiful display. That lights up red at night. Your switches light up blue. Got your stop, start, stop, whatever you want to call it. It's just, I'm not being funny. It's got a built-in alarm as well. The horn goes off and lights flash. For what you pay for it, I think they're back up to 2,700 now. You can't beat it. You really can't beat it. I really can't. I hope, as I've said in my previous video, that I might be selling it. I'm going to do winter on it and then get this other bike, but there's a possibility I might keep it. And I'm hoping if by the time I've sold it, the engine has opened up, because that will really sort of make my mind up whether or not I'm going to keep it. But yeah, it's an amazing bike. It really is. Again, apologies for the sniffles and all that. But you check the oil there, top up your coolant there and stuff. And I like what they've done with the wheels. I didn't show you on the reveal. The silver on one side, black on the other. I quite like that. And it's the same on the back. The silver there. And Blackbird. This is probably the world's worst review, but like I said, the guys are with me and they just want to ride. Like I said, it's been 6 weeks since we've been out. Don't get me wrong, they've been using the bikes to go to and from work. But yeah, folks, it's an amazing all-rounder. For £2,700, I think it's a really good bike. I'd actually go as far as to say, even though I really do miss the TNT a billion %, it's the best bike I've ever bought. It's comfy, ease of use, you've got the storage and everything. But as I said earlier in my previous videos, there's just something, I don't know what it is. It's not to do with the bike, it's just me. And I really am in two minds whether or not to keep it when I get this other bike. I'll just have to see. It's more than likely I'm going to sell it. I mean, I can look at this bike. It's not like it's the same, is it? But yeah, oh, Sandra got these stickers. Look at that, limited edition. Very nice. Tim, I think we got them from. But yeah, they're just amazing bikes, folks. They really are. And I know it's short and sweet. I didn't really want to drag this one out. Like I said, there. Look at that. Alt leaves. It's late September now. Beautiful day. It's 21 degrees. But they're all starting to change colour now. I'm actually getting excited. I know it's sad, but I like riding in winter. One thing I wish they had done with this, you can see these little pods at the front. On some of the reviews, they've actually got the lights in. But the guy said, oh, we'd have to put them in and then do a load of wiring and put an extra switch on. And I just said to him, nah, it's fine, leave it. No, I wish I had them do it. But it is what it is. I'm not buying that for a minute. I reckon if you pull that, where am I? If you undo them, there, I reckon there's wiring there, mate. I just think they couldn't be bothered. But yeah, they're an amazing bike. 9 out of 10, I think, maybe. I'm not going to give it 10 out of 10. It's not perfect. No, sorry, I'm going to take it back. I'm going to give it 8 out of 10. And the reason for that is, the first thing is more horsepower. It would have been nice to have some more horsepower and some more torque. Top speed. My son has seen 74 on it. But he's a lot lighter than me. I'm 17.5 stone like. For me personally, it's been around 64, 68 I think I've had out of it. But to me, if you had the money to buy a PCX or an M-Max, I'd choose this. I really would. It's an amazing bike, folks. I know I keep saying it. I mean, come on, you're even getting... It's the first time I can do a review and I can have two bikes. You've got these as standard. And the metal. Do you know what I mean? You know, a lot of other scooters, they're an aftermarket thing that you've got to buy. And I just like how they've done the silver with the black. I just think it really suits the bike. It really does stand out. And then on the other side, as I said, you've got... I'm not going to... Yes, I am. You can fill the water there as well, if needs be. I think it'd be easier doing it that way. But yeah, they're just... I can't believe what you get for your money. And they've come on so far. They're waving. Nodding. Ah, is it a ride out? Ah, the thing is, you know, I'll be on YouTube, chaps. No. Oh, rude. That's going to be one of the best things I've done. Best reviews I've ever done. So yeah, folks, I'm going to wrap it up here now and say, yeah, 8 out of 10. It could do with some more horsepower. I wish there was more storage so that you can put your helmet under the seat and everything. But beyond that, it's a near perfect bike. Yes, it's Chinese. It's my third Chinese bike. None of them have ever broken down. None of them have ever failed to start. The only issue I ever had was with the TNT with the battery. And that all got sorted out under warranty. But beyond that, folks, they're brilliant. I've never once yet seen a Chinese bike broken down. And this is going to be the weirdest 6-month review I've ever done. But yeah, folks, 8 out of 10 is not bad. They're getting better. They're absolutely getting better. The build quality, you know, there's no squeaks or rattling on them. There's no rust on them or anything like that. They're just the build quality. They're getting there. They're doing really well. Do you know what I mean? They're fantastic bikes. I hope this review's helped you in some way of making your mind up whether or not you're going to get one. But I think, I hate repeating myself, but yeah, they're brilliant. They're absolutely brilliant. See, bikers are nice. So yeah, folks, I'm going to wrap it up here. I just want to say one thing. It was on River Barn Bikers. If you live sort of locally, like we do, or you're coming from further afield and you're coming to River Barn or past the MPs, there's some people who are sticking those, are they called Apple Air tags or something? They're sticking them on bikes. And they're doing it to track it, find out where it is, where it's staying, and nicking them. If you've got Android on you, if you've got an Android phone, what you can do is go into safety and emergency, scroll to the bottom, and it says something along the lines of tracking or something. I can't remember. I did it last night for the first time. I showed Sanjay to do it. Set that on your phone, and what it does, no way, Triumph, is that the, I forgot what they're called. Who knows? And you can set it up, and what it does, if somebody stuck a tracker on your bike, you get an alert on your phone saying it's got a tracking, it's noticed there's a tracker nearby, and then check your bike. I just thought I'd throw that in there, just in case you're at bike meets. Technology, it's supposed to help us, and it's helping people to nick our bikes. So yeah, folks, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And as per usual, and as always, take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye now.